It's that good someone's leaving. They know how good it is. They're scared of what they're going to feel after this story. It's not actually that good, but I'll tell you anyway. This song sort of means a lot to me and Jodie, so I'd like to tell you where it came from, really. About a year and a half ago now, that we started meeting up. We were meeting up to play some songs together, and we started out by playing songs that we knew from, you know, past, and things our parents played us, things like that, and things that really meant something to us. And we, in this sort of period, we came across this song. This was one of the songs which sort of came about. It had an interesting title, and the title didn't really say what it was. You know, in the song you couldn't see where the title had come from. And so it led us to look into it a little further. And it revealed an interesting tale. At the turn of the 1800s, 1900s, there was an ethnomusicologist called John Lomax. And John was searching out the songs of the workers. Searching out the songs of the workers in America. He was going around collecting the songs, and he was writing a book. And he was told that down in Texas, down where they were building the levees, there were some songs which hadn't yet been recorded. So John went down to the Texas, and he went down to the levees. And he went down to the water, because by the water the women would wash the men's clothes, and they'd sing songs while they were doing this. He went down and he said, "Will you sing me some of these songs I've heard? I've heard there's some songs." And they said, "Dink knows all the songs." I said, "Dink? Who's Dink?" They point to a tent on the hill. So John wanders up to the tent, he opens it up wide, and inside's an elderly lady. He says, "Dink, I hear you know the songs. Will you sing for me?" "Well, Dink," she says, "I'll sing for you if you get me a bottle of liquor." So John wanders off to the local offie, a few weeks away, comes back. He's got his bottle of gin or something for Dink. He goes, "Here's you, Dink. Will you sing for me now?" She takes the bottle. Obviously takes the bottle first. Who wouldn't? And she sings him a song, and he writes down. Oh, this song moves him to tears. It's a song that he goes back, he records, he writes down. And a few years later, he's been so moved by this whole thing, he wants to go back and see Dink. So he goes back to Texas, he goes to the levees. He goes down to the water and he asks, where's Dink? Where's Dink? And this time, the ladies, they point to the graveyard on the hill. Dink's passed away, but a story lived on. And a story lived on through a song, and for everybody who played a song. And so tonight, we're playing this one for Dink, because I think that's meant a lot to me and Jodie, the idea of songs living on through people, being songwriters and all. So this one's Dink's song, it's Fare Thee Well. To the one I love. ain't worth living without the one you love. Feeling well, not your feeling. If I had wings like yours down, fly away to the one I love. Feeling well, not your feeling. If I had wings like no star, fly to the river, to the one